That one's standing so proud. You can see these guys are also full of energy. I hope he keeps that pose. He looks beautiful. The one second from the left, probably the stallion, just the kind of pose he's striking. Ah, look at that, beautiful. And they're looking so healthy. Sort of caught my attention as well, this one on the left at the moment, very, very white, the markings on him. A lot of the zebras often have a sort of a beige, sort of browny color to their white stripes as well. As this guy really comes out as if he's been in the washing machine recently. Amazing animals. I mean, if you look at those markings and you forget that they're zebra and you just look at them as, imagine you're seeing this animal for the first time ever. It really is quite mind-blowing. I often wonder what it must have been like for the early explorers from the west coming into Africa and suddenly seeing animals like zebra or giraffe. It's almost like going to a new planet, seeing animal species you couldn't have imagined before. Very healthy looking herd. And that one that was standing so beautifully actually was a mare or a female. You see the stallion is just coming in from the back now. This one's got very dark shadow stripes. Look, even on the neck, you've got those shadow stripes in between the black stripes. Those guys there, Rob, on the right hand side, they're going to greet the stallion. Stallion was just further back from the herd or from the harem, and as he came walking in, a couple of the mares walked over and greeted him. Bit of a nuzzle, but they're back to grazing again. That's the stallion, very solid looking male. That's also why he's got a reasonable size harem. He's got 5 females here, which is sort of average, but for this area we don't get a large volume of zebra coming through here, so normally it's quite small groups. Beautiful mane, look at it as he ripples it. Another thing that's really interesting about this Pacific zebra, the stallion, is he doesn't have a lot of stripes on the legs. They are there, but much less so than usual. Look at the inside of his front legs. We'll have a look at his back legs again just now. His back legs, only a few stripes on the sort of back ridges of it. The rest of it's quite white. Very, very pale legs for a virtual zebra. It's one of the ways you can differentiate between these guys and mountain zebra. It's quite easy where we are here. We only get the birchals. But if you go to areas where you can find both species, the mountain zebra doesn't have stripes on the legs, nor does it have stripes under the belly. So the stripes sort of stop just before it goes underneath the belly, and it also stops by the legs. And then the stripes are also narrower. They're not quite as broad as with your virtual zebra. Oh, look at what he's doing. He's eating some sand. Let's just see if he does that again. Basically just getting some extra minerals. Get a lot of it from the food. Let's have a look there. What is he eating now? No, looks like he's grazing again. Just picking up some of that soil. We're right in a little dip here, so this is where a lot of water would collect in summer, and when it drains away and evaporates away, leaving a lot of minerals behind. So just some extra nutrition for him. Zebra grazing along. Look in the background there, the females sort of moved off slightly. One of them climbed up a termite mound. I remember last night in the night drive, if you joined us, we saw a kudu up on a termite mound just after sunset, using it more as a viewpoint to really look around and see if there's anything he needs to know about. In this case, that mare more likely climbing up there for that grass. You can see there's a nice thick grass that she's grazing from. You very often get good species or good quality grass growing on termite mounds just because there's a lot of nutrition available from all the termite activity. That's why she's up there. A bit more wildlife action happening down at Gowrie Waterhole as well. Some wildebeest and waterbuck. So it seems a lot of the animals are coming down and coming around. So enjoy those for a little bit, and we'll see you back here soon.